Many of the technological challenges faced by companies today can be viewed through the lenses of the fast-growing managed service industries. Managed service providers, or MSPs, design and manage technology operations for customers. Networks, communication systems, data centers, security, mobility, and more. Because MSPs work at the epicenter of an organization, its IT systems, they can reduce the pain and complexity that arise from ever-changing technologies. MSPs help clients increase efficiency and profitability by managing technology in line with their business strategies.
Many times organizations don't have all the IT resources necessary within their business. So it's our job to walk in, do an assessment of their environment, figure out what's best to help them to achieve their organizational objectives, and then to put a strategy in place that helps them to do that.
In today's technology environment, the challenge for many companies is not only to reduce IT costs. Through their partnerships with managed service providers, they are looking to balance the costs, risks, and productivity of IT operations. For example, the growing demand for uptime in networks and other systems often means more costs as well. To find the right balance between budget and performance, companies work with JMARK Business Solutions, a technology solutions firm named to the MSP Pioneer 250 list by CRN and the MSP Mentor 501 by 9 Lives Media. JMARK helps its clients sort through all the options and determine how to balance costs and productivity, then works to achieve those goals through internal processes and vendor management.
One of the complexities that small businesses have is you can't just have one IT person doing everything anymore, because one person can't be an expert in everything. A small business of 20 people really needs the disciplines of about 5 different IT professionals. One of the advantages we're able to provide is to be able to provide all of those disciplines to somebody as one IT package. The whole goal of a person in the business development department at JMARK is help your clients succeed through technology.
The biggest change that we've noticed since partnering with JMARK is the IT department's not running our bank. It's vice versa. We can go out and be bankers and be relationship managers rather than being behind a desk working with IT.
As new IT needs arise, companies rely on MSPs to help manage the growing complexity of these operations. JMARK Business Solutions works with clients to develop a technology strategy and design for their IT systems and apply best practices in consolidating the environment. This planning process helps prevent the server sprawl and security lapses that occur when new applications are bolted on to existing systems. The companies can also address pressing IT needs, such as the integration of cloud offerings with as-a-service offerings, the expert management of security, and the support of more applications needed by specific departments.
It's going to be much more strategic than it has ever been in the past. The client relationship has just got to be strategic driven, because technology is so much a part of how companies make money, how they produce results, how they create parts or components, whatever it may be. And so if we're not in alignment with our clients' objectives and that strategy for their business doesn't align with the technology strategy, then there's going to be major problems for them in the future. So the relationship is going to have to get much more ingrained, and we're going to have to be at the boardroom table, if you will, when it comes to decisions about how to move forward and the decisions about the software that's going to be implemented in order to best move that company forward.
Companies also may streamline their IT operations by consolidating services with one provider. Rather than manage the communications among many MSPs, they work with one provider that has the knowledge and professionalism needed to integrate various systems and keep their data secure. JMARK works in partnership with customers to support their strategic goals, improve performance outcomes, and reduce business risk. This partnership includes strategic planning sessions and quarterly business reviews to determine the role of technology in a client's future growth.
They are proactively working with us. They have regular meetings with us to advise us about the evolution of IT. It's changing, and certainly as a company, since we're not experts, in computers and IT. We can't keep up with all the changes. They do that for us, so they're a real partner for us. I think another thing that we rely on them for is being very proactive. They come to us with suggestions and recommendations rather than something happening and then we're addressing it on the back end. And then lastly, frankly, we trust and we really like their staff. In fact, the person that kind of coordinates our IT at our office, she said there's one thing you can't do, and that's ever consider letting go JMARK.
If there is one quality that managed service providers must bring to the table, it is trustworthiness. When a company turns over its data to an outside provider, it must know that this highly valuable asset will be properly managed and secured. With that trust in place, the client and the MSP can turn their attention to the challenges and rewards presented by changing technologies.
IT is evolving, and frankly, it's the #1 growing risk in America today. And so if there's an area that businesses need to be paying attention to, it's the security of their IT, the training of their staff, and making sure that they've got a handle on what that means for their company.
For companies of any size, in any industry, anywhere in the country, JMARK can be your complete business solutions partner. To learn more about JMARK Business Solutions, visit the company's website at jmark.com or call 844-44-JMARK.